What's up? What's up? I'm Maisha, the goddess flame. This is the kingdom state of mind. You are welcome in here. I'm so glad that you stopped by to see if this reading resonated with you. Remember, my readings are timeless. Time is an illusion. So whenever you tap onto this message, it's meant for you to hear. It's meant for you to enjoy. All right. Make sure that you guys are using your discernment when you tap into these energy readings. Okay. Use your discernment. I go live, you guys, pretty much the same time every day. All right. 3 p.m. Pacific time. You guys could catch me going live around 3 p.m. I go live once a day. All right. I'm trying to get more videos pumped out to you guys, but right now, 3 p.m. Pacific time is when you can expect me on live. I hope that helps for those of you that really be trying to catch me live. You guys will be expecting me around 3 p.m. If not, again, these messages are live. So whenever you tap on, it's meant for you to hear the message. Remember, time is an illusion. So anytime you get the message, it's meant for you to hear. I hope I say something that provides you with clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Like I tell people when it comes to my gifts, I read energy like a blind person reads Braille. And then I translate that for you. That's the best way I can tell you guys about my gifts, right? That's the best way for me to inform you is I read energy like a blind person reads Braille. And then I come back and I translate the energy to you. All right. So let's see what we have. Let's check the current energy over here for YouTube. All right. Again, you guys, I'm on all platforms with the Kingdom State of Mind. So hope to find me and support me on those platforms. Shout out to my new followers, those that have been supporting this channel. All right. I really appreciate and value you guys stopping by. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors of the highest white light. Please allow me to channel only the messages of the highest white light. Anything not of the highest white light, please close and shut that door respectfully. Archangel Michael, please protect my energy and the energy of my loved ones and those that will be viewing the messages as I read. All right. Listen, game over. Game the fuck over. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Game over. However you fall on the game board, the game is over. Okay? I don't know how this may resonate with you. Somebody could be playing you like a game. Somebody could have thought that you were a game to play. Either way, it's the fuck over. Okay? What is this game over? That's what I heard. Game over. Hey, Kaden. Thank you for speaking. I appreciate that. All right. I heard game is over. Game is over. Clarify this. Thank you. Look at that card. It's left in there. Back to the basics. What is this game over? The die is cast. Somebody was playing with the dice. Somebody was rolling the dice in your life. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to roll the dice in your life. Or somebody thought that they was going to play. I used to play dice. I did. Look at all these energies on here. The game is over. And look at these energy. There's a witch here, a warlock here, a dragon here. So you was in this game with all these entities and energies, but the game's over. You might have won here. The die cast is in reverse here. You see there's a dragon here. There's a witch here. Looks like a giant here or something here. So you was playing a game with some entities out here. All right. You was out here going heads up with some fucking entities it looked like here. Could have been witches, warlocks, dragons, demons. All right. Spirit said the game is over. Clarify this energy. Thank you. 10 of Wands in reverse. Ain't no motherfucking burdens. Ooh. I just got off doing a reading on my other platform. It's kind of very similar. The game is over. 10 of Wands. Ain't no burdens over here. Whoever you are, I feel like these burdens have backfired. If these energies that you went heads up with, okay, any entities here was attempting to burden you, I feel like that this is backfired. Game is over. It's backfired. Because you played the game. You rolled the dice. You rolled the dice when it came to you. What's City Glow? You rolled the dice when it came to you, period. As you should. As the fuck you should. Sometimes you got to get in the game. Okay, that's what I'm hearing for some of you. Sometimes you got to get in the game. Yeah, but these burdens have backfired, or they will. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? Okay, somebody, okay, so I said, what's the Ten of Wands in reverse? And the Six of Wands came out. And the Six of Wands is like public recognition. The Six of Wands is how people perceive you or how you're seen, okay? The Six of Wands could also be success. So these people, whoever was you were in this game with, they wanted to see you be burdened. They also wanted people to see you as a burden. They wanted people to see you burdened. Do you understand? Whatever game these people was playing, it was so that you could be like, people could put eyes on you and see your burdens. They wanted your burdens visible. They wanted also people to see or think of you as a burden. Okay, I'm hearing perceive you as a burden. Take it as it resonates. Sun energy, yeah, definitely. Clarity. 444, as I say this, but 444, you know, that's my angelic protection number. You guys were protected. So you have some witches, some warlocks, some entities, okay? The reason I'm going to say that this dragon represents the government, this dragon could represent the justice system, legal system, take it as it resonates. 33, as I say, this could be some type of cult, coven, as again, take it as it resonates. Some of you guys were in a game, in war, you know, take it as it resonates with witches, warlocks. Now, I don't knock witches and warlocks if they're in the upright, but they're in the reverse. So you was in the game with some karmic energies. Hey, Alexis. Thank you, Ma, for the compliment. I appreciate you. Listen, some of you guys were in, okay, I heard competition, but I'm hearing in the game, I heard the game of life. So the game of life, in competition, in the game with karmic witches, also a karmic justice system. The dragon, in my eyes, my studies, the dragon represents, sometimes, if it's in reverse, represents a corrupt government, okay? Political system, okay? Legal system. Take it as a resonates, child. Okay, so I'm getting that. I don't know what this stand is. It's one more energy that I can't perceive, but spirit may give it to me. So right now we're just going to assume some type of systematic oppression, legal system, cults, covens, witches, warlocks. Take it as it resonates. Spirit said they wanted you to be seen as a burden. They wanted people to perceive you as a burden. And they wanted people to think of you as a burden. They wanted people, when people saw you, they wanted you to be seen as a burden. Clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands. Yeah. They wanted people to be defensive by your burdens, right? You know how sometimes you just look like it's people's like, okay, that's a burden. That's something I'm not going to deal with. I don't want to deal with it. They wanted people to be defensive towards you. You know what I mean? Look, they wanted people to literally like fight you, cause tension, chaos, or look at you as somebody who is chaotic. So I'm hearing confusion. So somebody tried to paint the picture that you cause confusion, that you give people confusion. Like if people fuck with you, they're going to get into some type of chaos, competition or some shit because you're a burden. They wanted people to be defensive towards you. Seven of Wands energy. They wanted you. That's crazy. I'm telling you. They wanted people to perceive you as the devil, as an entity, as dark. Take it as it resonates, child, because it popped right over with the Six of Wands. They wanted people to see you as codependent, addictive, having addictions, materialistic, dark. They could have said you had addictions. They could have said you were materialistic. Devil. Why would they want that? Why would they want the collective to be seen as that? Eight of Cups, to get people to walk away from you. Eight of Cups, they literally wanted people to walk away from you. This is, like I said, witches, warlocks, the government wanted people to walk away from you. Why would they want people to walk away from you? Family. They wanted people, your family members, they didn't want you to have any support. They didn't want you to obtain wish fulfillment, because the Ten of Cups is also wish fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is also a representation of family. It's also creativity too. So it's like if you have support, let's talk about this thing. So what I'm getting here is if you have support, right? If you have support of your family, I heard backing. So if you have the backing of your family, if you have the backing, you know, of people within your family. Like this could be extended family. This could be people in your family. This could be people that's close to you. If you had that type of support, do you know what type of creative endeavors that you could manifest? Have you noticed that the people that have support, have a foundation, how creative they are, you know, how valuable they are in terms of putting their creative juices out there when they have support, when people believe in you, you know, hey, I believe in you, I support you. What do you need to do? You know, what do you need from us to make something happen? Right? Just be honest, right? When you get that 10 of Cups energy, that support from family, that love from family, you're able to create. That's the energy you create in, right? And so walking away from you doesn't leave you with any support, and it doesn't leave you with the ability to create. And that's what these people wanted. They did not want you to be able to have support so that you could get your wish fulfillment. Whoever you are, 10 of Cups, it's like with support, you would have been able to create your own wish fulfillment, right? Let's think about it. I'm really reading the energy here. I tell you guys, I'm like a blind person that reads Braille. I translate the energy to you. And what I'm reading here, what I'm picking up is that a government or a group of people didn't want you to have the support because of your creative abilities. Your ability would have been able for you to create your own wish fulfillment. Why am I saying that? Because when people are not able to create their own wish fulfillment, what do? They go and become codependent on other energies, right? The government, right? You get government assistance, you get you know, government handouts, which is understandable, right? Right? We all been there, right? So that's how the government thrives. So for some of you, where you have been in some type of gridlock or Game of Thrones type energy with the system, it is because the system wanted you to be codependent on them. So this is a collective reading. If you think about it, our government has caused us to be codependent on them for everything that we need, our needs. And this is what they wanted. They want to take your support away and your ability to create your own wish fulfillment, because divine beings can do that. Divine beings have the capability. Hold on. Divine beings really have the capability of what? Creating their own wish fulfillment. If you really think about it. So you had people that didn't want that. Tell me the story here. What's the backstory here? Wow. A group. So you got a group of people that wanted you to be left out in the cold. So you have a group of people that were celebrating you missing the opportunity on your creativity, your own ability. You know what I'm saying? Like your own abilities. Somebody knew exactly how to play this game. Understand, this is why it's a game. You understand? It's a game because apparently somebody knew you maybe even better than you knew yourself, right? Somebody knew you better than you knew yourself. If we take the support away from you, then you won't have what you need to create your own wish fulfillment. Some of you guys, you could do your damn fizzle. If you had the right support and the right backing, you know that you're able to create something that will ultimately give you the desires of what you want, the desires of your heart. You would be able to do it. So there's a group of people, up to 3, maybe more people, that definitely wanted you to miss out, wanted to leave you out of your own abilities. This is what I'm picking up. It's something about your abilities, something about your gift, something about what you're able to do. And the only way they could have impacted you in that situation is to take your support away. Tell me about this group, 3 of Cups. I'm telling you, with the 5 of Swords in reverse, they wanted people to walk away from you so you wouldn't win at all costs. The 5 of Swords in the upright is winning at all costs. It's a sneaky energy. So somebody here, congrats on your movie. Okay. Listen, for somebody here, clarify this 7 of Swords in reverse. It's the 7 of Swords. Okay. For somebody here, these people wanted to take your foundation. Seven of Swords is like stealing time, energy, and or money. These are individuals who wanted the creativity for themselves, right? These are energies who wanted your creativity for themselves to build a solid foundation for themselves. So this is somebody here, they wanted you to miss the opportunity out on your creativity, but be able to give them some type of energy for them to build a solid foundation. Four of Wands. Seven of Swords, Four of Wands. These are people that use your love, right? The love that you would pour into them, the energy that you would pour into them, the passion that you had, whether you were working with them, whether they were a part of your family, a part of your network, they used that energy to build their foundation. But this is backfiring, or this backfired. It's like, how you going to use the collective's energy to build your house up, your solid foundation up, and cause them to miss the opportunity or leave them out of their own energy? Surely that was a combination for a reject, like a boomerang. You use the collective's energy, love, energy, right? Whatever you was giving these people, they were using it to build something solid for themselves. So it was okay for you to give it to them, but not use it for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? This Three of Cups could have been somebody that you celebrated with, energies that you were celebrating with. Pay the fuck attention to what I'm saying, because I am literally breaking it down to how many of you end up in an unjust, unbalanced situation when you give to people that you care about before you give to yourself. So they were okay with you giving them your energy as long as you didn't use it for yourself. These are people that you were passionate about. You had love for. I feel that too, Miss Destin. Yeah, I feel that too. You're right. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Listen, no, for real. I'm helping somebody out right now. I feel like there's a group of people that y'all celebrate with, Three of Cups, or this could be past, present, future energy. Take it as it resonates. You know your story. I do not. I feel like there is a group of people that you were celebrating with, that you were gathering with. This could be family gatherings. This could be work gatherings. Okay. Korea, if you want to know how you heal, you need to be joining my school. That information is down in the description. Okay. Listen, you were giving this energy to this group, to these people that you gather with. Okay. Because you were passionate about whoever you are. You mean well. You know, you're loving, you're giving, you're kind. And these people was building a solid foundation with your energy. I'm just letting you know here, while you missing opportunities to use the creativity for yourself. I know a lot of unselfish people that need to be selfish. I know a lot of unselfish people that need to be selfish. This is a lesson that I had to learn myself. This is a lesson that I literally, I tell you all, well, I don't tell you guys because I'm just now getting back on YouTube. But giving unto others before you give unto yourself creates an imbalance, an unjust situation where people win and you lose. Just because you want to see people do good, or just your energy is that potent. And this group could have been like going back. So let me just tell you, some of these people could be going back and feeding your energy to their community, feeding your energy to their wives, their husbands, feeding your energy to whoever is in these foundations. And then the whole time you're missing out. These are people that you had love for, Ace of Cups, that you really should have had boundaries with, Queen of Swords. Okay. This is, like I said, I only read the energy. So this has been the game. All right. This has been a game. Okay. This has been a game for a long time. And I just learned this, right? I just really learned this. How people can build off of your energy, you know? I even told you guys, never mind, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm going to save that. All right, clarify. Let's get some more. Let's see. Let's get some more. Talk about this game over. Excuse me, Spirit Bird. It's confirmation on something. Tell me more about this game over. Don't do this today if you don't want to. All right. So you don't have to play this game if you don't want to. All right. You don't have to play this game if you don't want to. All right. Look, I don't care to be perfect. You deserve abundance. You can do it. You don't have to play this particular game if you don't want to. Stop leaving yourself out of your own creativity and you building something solid because you're playing a game that benefits everybody else. Okay. What is it that the collective don't have to do today if they don't want to? Thank you, Spirit. Goodness gracious. Look, guilt-free. I'm telling you. Some of y'all, these people be trying to guilt y'all. And it came up in reverse. I'm telling you, some of these people be trying to guilt y'all into playing this game. Oh, you ain't loyal. You ain't this, you ain't that. I seen a interview with Crunchy Black, right? Of 3-6 Mafia. And he was saying, and he was real, emotional. He said, you can't get money with people that don't fuck with you for real. If you fuck with somebody, you fuck with them no matter what. Blah, blah. And I'm thinking, what? So somebody's not supposed to have no boundaries with their friends and family? You just supposed to do and give and give and do. It don't matter what a person does and say. If they addict, if they wrong. You know what I'm saying? You just supposed to give. I was like, no, that's something about that loyalty thing when it comes to friends and family gets misused and abused. It's like you got to rock and roll with people, whether they wrong or whether they motherfucking right, whether they up or they motherfucking down, whether they've done something. It's like, what? And I'm telling you here, people will try to guilt you into playing this game with them only because they need your energy to keep, maintain, and build their own foundation. That's for some of you. That's for some of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rocks the fuck alone. You feel me? That's why I don't mind rocking alone. Because I don't want a motherfucker to ever hold the loyalty or I did this for you over my head. Because when I'm done with a motherfucker, I want to be done with you. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. You ain't never did nothing for me. You ain't never supported me. You ain't never had my back. So when I walk away from you, I walk away clean, not owing you a motherfucking thing. A lot of people can't rock the fuck alone. A lot of people got a lot of people around them that feels and sucks on their motherfucking energy. I just won't do it. Me personally, I don't want a bunch of motherfuckers calling my phone. I don't want a bunch of people depending on me because my energy is too motherfucking potent. And when I need something, I can't go to nobody. When I need to build, can't nobody help me. So I particularly don't want a bunch of motherfuckers around me that can't do shit for me, that they need me more than I need them. If it's not equal give and take, then what the fuck do I need y'all around me for? I'm not no Captain Save a Hoe. I'm not saving the day for nobody. I'm not. Because when it was a time I was in that position, when I needed somebody, nobody came through. And this is what I'm feeling like. Can't nobody guilt me into making them feel like I want to play this game where I'm left out of my own shit so that they could build. So that they can build. Why? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Get the fuck away from me. Please, you and everybody around, get away from me. And I'm telling you, somebody here, game is over. This game is over. Where you would play with these people, these witches, these warlocks, these institutions, giving them your energy and being left out of your own creativity so that they could build something for their motherfucking selves and then try to guilt you, telling everybody you the motherfucking villain. But they ain't telling nobody that they've built off of your energy. that they got solid shit, because I'm telling you, somebody's going through this right now. Spirit is saying, don't do this today if you don't want to. You don't got to do this today if you don't want to. You don't have to do this today if you don't want to. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel like you owe somebody. You can make the choice whether you want. Well, so what is this? Don't do it. What is somebody trying to get somebody to do today? For some of you, this is relationships. Okay? For some of you, this could be, it says, nature is your ally. I declare my love. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, they want your love. What you're they want an ally, but you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Okay? You don't have, listen, come on up out of here. Somebody's talking about she cheated. I don't know nothing. This reading don't got nothing to do with that bullshit. I'm about to get you the fuck up out my reading. Because this message is over your head. Some of you, you need to go find a reader that talks about cheating and getting played. Because what I'm talking about now is energy. Okay? If you allowed yourself to get cheated on and get played, that's your motherfucking fault. Okay? That's exactly what I'm saying here. Why I play the game. That's your own fault. Y'all be sitting around with people that, listen, I don't have no sympathy. This ain't no safe space for ignorance. Okay? You deserve to get cheated on. Get the fuck on. Why do you care? Why would you even choose? You chose that woman that cheated on you. She deserved to play you. You chose her. Y'all choose your mates. Y'all choose the people that you want to be with. I have to take accountability if anybody come into my life and does me any kind of way. I allow that energy in my life. Okay. Get out of my reading, boo. Okay. Go find something safe to do. Okay. I be telling my people that I'm trying to be kind and nice to you people, but I really don't want to be. I don't want to be. Okay. I don't want to be. All right. So we have somebody here. Because nature is your ally. Understand this. Listen, whoever you are, nature feeds you, right? You get a lot of energy from the universe. Whoever you are, nature feeds you. And because of this, somebody wants to take advantage of this, okay? A dragon energy, got eyes for you. Yeah, they love you like a motherfucker. You know why they love you? Because somehow the universe favors you. The Most High God, your ancestors, angel guides, take it as it resonates, right? So now everybody got this love for you. They got this, and Spirit said, you do not have to do this if you don't want to, okay? So I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody that has a lot of love for you, okay? Or you have a lot of love for this energy. But Spirit is saying you don't have to do this if you don't want to. So what? So you have choices. Somebody here, 12222, as I say that, 22, the number 22 is my path number. I'm seeing it all across the board here at the top. This is telling me some of you guys are getting ready to go a direction, a particular direction, okay? You are about to travel on a particular path here, okay? Now listen, this particular path, you don't have to travel on it if you don't want to. You have options. That's what I'm feeling. You don't have to feel guilty because the game is over. You understand? I mean, I'm just translating the message here, the energy. You have free will. Decide what you want to do. If you want to make this personal and you feel like you need a book of reading, how to do that is going to be in the description when this live goes public. Listen, whoever I'm talking to, your path you're on right now, the game is over. Okay, so it ain't even about no games. Okay, listen to hear me what I'm saying. So if somebody is still trying to 122, as I say that again, if somebody is trying to play a game, the game's been over. Somebody here is in outdated energy. So Spirit is telling you, whoever's resonating with this energy, the game is over. Okay, the game's done. You ain't got to play the game with the warlock, the justice system, the witches, the cult, the coven, none of that. Because this shit's over. You got options. You're going to be able to choose. And you don't have to feel guilty about it, okay? That's what Spirit is telling me here. Because this is about marriage. This could be about a union, a partnership, clarity, enlightenment, all right? So Spirit is just giving you clarity, okay? With the Sun card. Spirit is just enlightening you to the truth. The game is over. You don't have to play the game. And I feel like you guys are not playing a game. Okay, but just if you needed confirmation, or if the person in your energy needed confirmation, depending on what side of this path you guys are on, you don't got to play the game, because the game's motherfucking over. Okay, somebody could have enlightenment, somebody could have clarity, and you don't have to look. The lovers. So this is about lovers here. All right, and this is about a romantic offer here. All right, somebody wants to make a yes. All right, this is about celebration. Okay, this is about a foundation. It is about marriage. Okay, but look at that Seven of Swords. It's also some sneaky shit going on here. Seven of Swords. Sneaky, thievery, time, energy, and or money. Some sneaky energy here. And this could be what somebody's investing in as well. All right, somebody could be impulsive and reckless when it comes to you. A lover that wants to marry you or got love for you, got eyes for you. But Spirit is saying, whoever you are or this person is, y'all don't have to play this game, man. You don't have to be sneaky. You don't have to play this game. That's what I'm feeling like. Let's talk about it. All right, don't do this. Say, don't do this today if you don't want to. Somebody here, if this is, I feel like this is the person that wants to declare their love to you. If they being sneaky, and if they, investing in something that's sneaky, Spirit is giving them an opportunity to choose well, okay? You're going to use your free will in this situation, okay? That's what I feel like Spirit is saying, because the game is over. So you're not playing the game that you think that you're playing when it comes to this collective. Take it as it resonates, child. I'm only reading the energy. I don't know your story. What's the sun? The world. Something's over. The game is over. So keep playing these type of games and y'all really in some old ass energy, outdated thinking and shit. That, this is some type of illusion somebody has, that the game is still going on. Baby, the game is motherfucking over. King of Cups, somebody needs to heal, because Spirit is calling this person to be a leader. Okay, Spirit is calling this person to be a leader and have spiritual ranking and authority. Okay, so the game is over. This person could have enlightenment. This person could have clarity that the game is over. You don't have to play this game, all right? Because it's over. Guilt-free, all right? You can be guilt-free. You don't got to play this game with these witches, these warlocks, with the government, with the system here. Nature, look, just fuck it. Okay? Go for it. Let yourself be crazy. Let yourself just do what you want to do. Okay? Yeah, it's enough here. You can regenerate. Okay? No fucking justification needed. You don't need to justify your actions towards anybody. You don't need to be sneaky. You don't need to do that. Somebody here may feel like they need to be sneaky when it comes to declaring they love. Okay? When it comes to wanting to marry somebody or something like that here. Because nature is your ally. Whoever I'm talking to, the universe has your motherfucking back. Okay? Because the game is motherfucking over. Okay? You don't got to play. Somebody here, you played well. All right? I feel like you played well. You don't got to keep playing no more, because the universe now has your back, okay? So there's a bigger force here. There it is. Look, new beginning, 10 the fucking of pentacles. I cannot make this shit up. I don't know who I'm talking to. Whoever I'm talking to, lovers. Whoever that is about to declare their love, marriage could be involved. I'm seeing a ring. The new energy is the universe got your back. The full energy to the 10, the fucking of pentacles, okay? The 10 of pentacles is the most pentacles you can get in the tarot. That's legacy. That's generational wealth. That's marriage. That's ancestral support. You got it. You don't got to play the fucking game. All right? You don't need to sugarcoat. You don't need to sugarcoat shit. Yeah, somebody's thinking about marriage. Somebody's thinking about building a solid foundation, new beginning. You do not have to do it if you don't want to. You don't have to play that game if you don't want to. The universe has your back. This shit is over. With the world card, I'm telling you, listen, lovers. Somebody here, this could be about a lover. You want to balance something out. Okay, you want to win this situation at all costs. Period. Call motherfucking judgment. Call judgment. You got the fucking support of the universe, okay? When it comes to this, I'm about to get you up out of here, Markeisha, too. We ain't talking about none of that. This is a very positive reading, okay? Y'all need to read the room when y'all come in here. 33, as I say that, elevate your mind, okay? Elevate your motherfucking mind when I'm reading, okay? I'm just trying to help somebody here. I'm talking about, ain't no motherfucking Judas here. Baby, y'all be coming in here projecting on my room. Don't project on my people. My people's in here receiving clarity and confirmation that they got to go. The universe has their back. Ain't no motherfucking Judas in here, but you the Judas in here. You're the one that likes to play the game, and the game is motherfucking over. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Don't nobody got to feel guilty. Ain't no motherfucking Judases. If a motherfucker don't want to fuck with you, they not no Judas. If a motherfucker say no, they not no Judas. Y'all want to put these labels on these people when Spirit is saying the game is over. Understand, when a person's time is ended with you, whether they want to fuck with you or not, that's their motherfucking business. They ain't no Judas or nothing. If they don't want to be around you, bitch, they don't want to be around you. Excuse my French, but I'm just letting you know. Read the room when you come in here. Don't project on my people. Thank you. Because y'all be trying to throw people into guilt, okay? When the game is over. The game is over. It was nice while it lasted. The people played when they was playing. You understand? Whatever game that they was playing, they played it, and it's over. It's done. Now what's new? The new thing is the universe has your motherfucking back. You understand? And you don't got to be guilty about none of that shit when it comes to you. You understand? You could live a guilt-free life. You could declare your love for whoever the fuck you want to declare your love for. You don't got to sugarcoat shit when it comes to nobody. The universe has your back. You don't got to do it if you don't want to. That's what Spirit is saying when it comes to whatever. What is it that this person is having to make a decision about? I'm telling you the action. Listen, you don't got to give this lover, no balance. You don't have to choose this lover. You got free will. The game is over. Whether you choose this lover or not, whether you communicate the truth to somebody you got love for or not, this person is going to be just fine. Okay? Because I feel like somebody here is trying to make a decision if they're going to declare their love towards a lover, bring some type of balance, or if they are going to be sneaky and be deceptive. You got free will. You can do whatever the fuck you want to. Just understand that the game is over. So if you still playing a game, then you're working with outdated energy. You're working with old energy, which is going to bring you to some situations that you don't want to be. Okay, so I don't know who this message is for. Y'all might want to share. It could be for you. You could be a masculine. You could be a feminine that still wants to be deceptive, sneaky. That's a choice you're going to have to make. But I feel like you don't have to play that game no more. Spirit is giving you free will. You got free will out here. You choose and do what the fuck you want to do. Either you're going to be real and understand that the universe has your back. You can declare your love. You can go in here. You could bring balance to this connection. You could take action towards it. Or you can be deceptive and continue to play a game that's been over with. That's what Spirit is giving somebody the option to do here today with the Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords here? I cannot make this shit up. The Wounded Warrior. Will you continue to put challenges and stumbling blocks in this love connection? Will you continue to be the one deceptive, putting challenges and stumbling blocks in front of this love connection? It's you that's doing it. It's you that's doing it. Okay? Or whoever this Five of Swords is. Okay? You be hurting the person that you're loving, the person that you have eyes for, the person that you want to marry and build something strong with, because you're still fucking with other options and competition. You still fucking with people that's causing tension and chaos in this connection. I'm just trying to tell you here. This is a situation that's going to cause you to get left. You're going to get fucking left. Or you need to leave. Take it as a resonance. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Eight of Pentacles. We already saw the Ten of Pentacles. I keep telling y'all, collective, people going to have a choice when they want to deal with you. Because you are the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody out here that has love for you, that you guys can build something strong with, they have an opportunity to have a Ten of Pentacles with you. If they're willing to continue to be deceptive by hurting you, okay? If they are continuing to hurt you by dealing with competition, motherfucking chaos and tension, guess what? That Ten of Pentacles will walk straight away from the motherfucking ass and they can have an 8. Spirit said, you don't gotta fall in love and do the right thing if you don't want. You can get an 8 of Pentacles, my baby. You could go out here and keep fucking with them people, causing tension, and you can get an 8 of Pentacles. You might be all right with an 8 of Pentacles. You might not be a 10 of Pentacles ass motherfucker. You feel me? You might not want the whole shebang. You might want just a little bit. I'm telling you, this is what Spirit is saying. You could be this person's lover, or you could be the lover that I'm talking about. You're gonna have a motherfucking choice out here. You either want the whole thing, the whole pie, bitch, or you want the 8 of motherfucking Pentacles. But you're gonna have to work for this. See, the 8 of Pentacles is putting in the work. You got to put in the motherfucking work. The 10 of Pentacles is your inheritance. It's what your birthright. You feel me? So you could choose your birthright, or you could choose to put in this motherfucking work with this competition and motherfucking chaos. It's your choice, motherfucker. If you want to be deceptive, if you want to be think that you winning at all costs with competition and chaos, hurting the person that you love, and that's what motherfuckers get the game fucked up. You understand? I'm just giving y'all some real game out this motherfucker here, because I live a real peaceful life. You feel me? I don't play no motherfucking games. You feel me? I want all of mine, everything that belongs to me. I want what my spiritual inheritance is, what my ancestors say that I have. I don't got time to play with no competition, no tension. I don't want no chaos around the fuck me. You understand? Get that shit from around me. Y'all go ahead and work on being chaotic. Y'all go ahead and work on being deceptive, wanting to win at all costs. Y'all take that. Y'all have that. Takes too much energy, takes too much work. I'd rather chill, lay back, and get my birthright. You understand? I'd rather chill, lay back, and get my motherfucking birthright, because it's mine by birth. I don't gotta compete for what belongs to me energetically. That's my birthright. For somebody here, this is what somebody, again, this could be you. You could be somebody that's around people that like chaos, that likes a lot of tension, that's into some bullshit, and they put in all that work. You could do that. You could choose that. Spirit said you don't have to if you don't want to, though. Because the 10 of Pentacles is your birthright. You can choose. This is free will. However the fuck y'all want to do. Okay? That's what I'm telling you here. But what you can't do with this 9 of Wands is wound the person that you got love for. What's the 9 of Wands here? Yeah, you want to put these stumbling blocks in and keep hurting the person that you love. Okay? 9 of Wands. That's where your problem is going to come in. I'm pretty sure. What's the 9 of Wands here? Yeah, you think you're going to be able to be in this 5 of Wands energy, fucking with the competitors, causing tension and chaos in the collective's life, hurting the person that you actually got love for. That's where your problem is going to come in, because this person is too strong for that bullshit here. All right. The strength card. Yeah, that's where you're going to get fucking hung. I'm trying to tell somebody here today. I don't know who you are out there. You got a lot of love for somebody. You could even want to marry somebody. You could want to give unto somebody, but you're deceptive. You want to win at all costs. You still fucking with the competition. You still fucking with people that's trying to compete with the person that you got love for. Y'all still trying to cause a bunch of chaos and tension. That's where you're going to get hung, motherfucker. Past, present, future energy. Take it as a resonance, child. Spirit said you didn't have to do it if you didn't want to. But whoever this person is that you got love for, they're going to get justice. They're going to get their birthright, what's rightfully theirs, whether you choose to do it or not. But you're going to end up in a hangman situation, and they going to get justice. Queen of Wands. She going to level up. She going to get a lot of attention. And she going to take whatever it is that belongs to you. I'm telling you, and leave your ass. Look, because you in some devil energy. Codependency. You could be in devil energy, or you could be around people that is obsessed. That's what I feel like here. You're being faced with a choice. Take it as a resonance. I hope I'm helping somebody here today. Spirit said you can get a 10 or you can get an 8. Somebody here, what's the outcome for this person? I don't even want to be in this energy long here. I don't want to be in this energy. Let me get the fuck up out of this energy, because I don't even play no motherfucking games. I don't even want to play with nobody that like to play motherfucking games, because that shit's old to me. I'm almost 50 motherfucking years old. What I look like running around playing games when I know I got a birthright? When I know I got a spiritual and physical inheritance? I don't let them motherfuckers have that shit. I don't got time for that shit. Okay, this is somebody here, like I said, you could be this person's lover or something like that, baby. They're going to settle for an 8 of Pentacles. And this person just might be okay with an 8 of Pentacles. I know plenty of motherfuckers that can work with an 8 of Pentacles, but you're going to put that work in. Okay, you ain't going to just be able to sit by. You're going to have to get up and you have to do some work. Okay. What's this person's outcome? What's the outcome of the person that's this message is for? King of Cups. The King of Cups to the Hangman. I hope you get the right perception. Because whoever you are, you're in love. You're a father figure. You're in love. You're very nurturing. Okay, you can be emotionally intelligent. But yeah, King of Pentacles. Do you want to? There it is. He gonna choose. He gonna choose to boss the fuck up and get that 10 of Pentacles. As you should, because that's your motherfucking justice. As you fucking should, because that's your justice. You don't got to play that game no more, baby. Okay? You don't have to play that game no more. Okay? You don't have to juggle. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you don't got to play that game. You can choose. Somebody here, I said, what's the outcome for the King of Cups who's trying to look at this thing? You're going to boss up. King of Pentacles. You're going to get committed. You're going to sign the commitment. You're going to sign the contract. What's the sign? Your soul contract. You got a soul contract. How do I know? Because it's attached to the 10 of Pentacles. Your spiritual inheritance. This is your inheritance. This is your birthright. Your birthright is to boss up. Your birthright is to be committed to your soul contract. And this person's going to do it. So if you are this person's lover and you've been wondering what this person is going to choose to do, it looks like the outcome is that this person is going to boss up. I heard level up. King of Pentacles. They're going to accept their birthright. King of Pentacles. Come through, Spirit. And you're going to get the Empress. King of Pentacles. Because you are not going to play that game. You're going to get the fucking King of Pentacles. You're going to boss up and you're going to get the Empress. What is the Empress? The Empress is fertile. Whatever seed you put in her, she births. Whatever you give her, she multiplies it. Why would you want to play with that? Somebody here, they were faced with the game. Do I play the game? Do I roll the dice? Spirit said you don't have to. All you got to do is accept your birthright. King of Pentacles, all you got to do is accept your birthright. You are going to get it. What am I going to get? You are going to get the fertile, the favor, the backing of the universe. You see how this is for masculines out there. Listen, masculines, I'm letting you look at that. Spiritual inheritance, authority, you get all of that. Goddamn. You get the 10 of Pentacles. You get your birthright, right? The 10 of Pentacles is your spiritual inheritance, your wealth, your inheritance. You get your inheritance. Not only that, you're going to get your spiritual authority, you're going to get spiritual ranking, and you're going to be a leader. Not only that, you're going to get a lot of attention as well. People are going to listen to you. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands, the reward. You're going to be rewarded for your efforts. That's energetically. That means when you lead, you're going to get rewards. When you help others, you're going to get rewarded. That's universal favor. So you're going to get your inheritance. You're going to get the woman that is fertile. And you're going to get the universe's backing, because that's what Spirit is saying right here. With nature is your ally. The universe is going to become your ally. So now you don't have to play the game because you got the support of Mother Earth. You got the support of the universe. Come through, Spirit. That's for somebody out here. Somebody was faced with the choice. Do you want to play the game and be deceptive and have all these competition and chaos around your love of the person that you say you got love for? No. Why would you want to do that when y'all can have everything together and the universe is backing? And that means the universe has to fold to your will. That's favor. Come through, Spirit. That's what I'm picking up here for somebody. You don't got to play this game. Let's see what is out there. Come through. The person's going to link it up. The person's going to make that choice. So like I said, you could be this person's lover, or this could be you. Choose your 10 of Pentacles. Choose your inheritance. Yeah, choose your inheritance. Don't settle. Don't settle, King. Don't settle like your friends. Don't settle like your friends, baby. Go for the gusto. Don't stop at the 8 of Pentacles like your friends. You don't got to. You don't got to play the game that they play. Divine Feminine, you ain't even had to do nothing. Whoever, if you, like I said, if this is a masculine for you, you don't even have to do nothing. All you have to do is trust. Trust that whoever Spirit brings to you will make the right decision. That's all you got to do. And whoever is not meant for you will go on and get hung in their situation. But you don't have to do anything but trust. Trust your partner. And if your partner is truly your partner, they're going to make the best decision for you both. I'm telling you. Come through, Spirit. I fucks with this message. Y'all better be out here doing the damn thing. Yeah, we are not settling, and you should not. That's what Spirit is saying in this particular reading. That's what Spirit is saying in this particular reading. Don't settle. You don't got to settle like your homeboys, honey. Whoever listen, Divine Feminine, you don't got to settle like your homegirls. You don't have to. Okay? Your man going to be a leader. Okay? Your man going to have spiritual ranking. Okay, your man is going to choose to do the right thing, not be playing no games. Your man's going to accept his spiritual inheritance. Okay, yeah, period. Same thing with the Divine Masculine. Your feminine energy is going to elevate you. Your feminine energy is going to be fertile. Whatever you give that woman is going to multiply for you. period. I fucks with that. Damn. Okay, YouTube. You finally got a positive fucking reading. I fucks with this energy. Y'all been doing y'all energy work. Y'all been doing y'all's fucking energy work out there. I'm so happy. I fucks with that. What else? It came the fuck out again, y'all. It came out again. Y'all seen me clear that motherfucking board. Somebody's in love. Okay? Somebody's in fucking love. You hear me? And it say treat yourself. It say treat yourself. Eat whatever you want. Put them on voicemail, baby. We going on D&D. We going on D&D, okay? I declare my love. Treat yourself. Eat. So somebody here, good God. Maisha, I'm going to try to be PG because, you know. Let me just go ahead and let you guys know that March the 23rd at 10:30 Pacific time, I will be doing a soul mate true love energy reading. So if you guys would like to participate in that love reading, because you guys know I do not do public love readings. I'm not going to read this energy. I'm not, but it's out here. But we will be reading on this energy on the 23rd. So if you guys would like to participate in that reading, make sure that you guys are clicking on my school and becoming a member. It's free to join, okay? And once you join, once I accept you in, you can look on the calendar, all right? And that how to get along, how to see that reading is going to be there. Also, too, it'll be public when I go live on the 23rd here on YouTube. It will be public, but after it goes offline, it will no longer be public, okay? Period, Gwen. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is this person is going to declare they love, all right? Somebody is going to ask you out to eat, or you're going to be this person's meal. Take it as it resonates, child, or you going to cook. Take it as it resonates. Spirit said put people on D&D, all right? Because your head is going in the clouds. Lord have mercy. I fucking love this energy. Yeah, somebody could even be thinking about this, all right? Somebody is trying to plan this. This could be a thought. This could be a dream. This could be a fantasy. Okay, put people on D&D. All right, y'all stop talking and having y'all's phones and shit like that. Stop having y'all's phones, you know, when you in your intimate time with your person. Okay, when it's time for you to declare this love in this situation, listen, if y'all already married, this ain't y'all. Okay, because there's a ring here. All right, we ain't talking about you motherfuckers that want to have side bitches and mistresses and shit like that. It's a ring right here. Okay, so I'm not talking to everybody. Okay, if you already married, go home and find some happiness with your wife. Okay, all right, I'm just trying to tell you here. This is a ring and something like this. Okay, so if you already married and shit like that, ain't nobody getting ready to fuck with you like this on that level. Okay. So I got another reading for you at another time. You married motherfuckers out there that's miserable. I already got a reading for y'all for another time about side bitches. Because, you know, sometimes we do. I ain't going to lie. You know, if you desire to have a side chick or whatever and you can afford that, that's a whole different. But today we talking about love. We talking about the highest vibration of love. We talking about individuals that are thinking about partnerships, long-term partnerships, unions or something like that. Somebody here, this is their treat. Spirit said, treat yourself. Eat whatever the fuck you want. This is what this person could say. Like, this person could be like, just get whatever you want. This person really could love you that much, okay? Your head is going to be in the clouds. Somebody doesn't mind, you know, putting you on a pedestal or putting you on a throne. 8 of Pentacles, somebody's going to put the work in, okay? 2 of Pentacles, somebody's going to prioritize you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like here. Again, a lot of married people can't prioritize nobody. King of Swords, okay, somebody's being logical about this situation. They could be hiding it at this time here. The message is here, but somebody's definitely secluded and isolated, thinking about this change, all right? Because they definitely want to bring justice and give you equal give and take. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to, again, expose you guys as couples and unions on this platform because there are so many bitter bitches and bitter bums that love to tear you guys down, that love to send you magic, that love to try to interrupt this. So if you know that you are coming into union with somebody or you want this, please tune in March the 23rd. Write it down at 10:30 Pacific time. I am going to read in this energy, on this energy. But remember, whoever that's resonating with this energy at this time, You do not have to play the game if you don't want to. The universe is going to have your back. There's no need to be deceptive, to be sneaky. The universe is going to work with you in this situation. All right. I'm Maisha, the Goddess Flame. This is the Kingdom State of Mind. Shout out to the new subscribers and followers. Thank you for your support. And if you'd like a one-on-one, you guys can always view how to book a one-on-one in the description page or on my profile section. I love you guys and I'm excited about this energy. The games are being closed out in your life. The universe is supporting you. Until next time, you guys.